Hey everybody, welcome back to the Magic Channel Card Tricks, and today we're going to talk about a very overused and often misused sleight, the double lift. Now, if you don't know, the Magic Channel Card Tricks is a beginning level YouTube channel. This is for beginning level magicians. You want to learn tricks with cards, paper clips, rubber bands, paper, just things you have lying around the house, or you've bought a magic trick online and the directions were a little confusing. You want to come back here and find out how to do it. I've got all those tutorials in my channel, and so make sure you give this video a like and a subscribe. Follow this channel so that you can always learn something new. So let's go back to the double lift, okay? What you want to do is practice this. Now I'm only going to show you a very rudimentary, very basic, really simplified version of the double lift. I want you to practice this, okay? Because the sleight is, like I said, it's so important. Sadly, I think it gets used way too much. Sadly, I think there's a lot of people out there who don't take the time to really practice it and make sure it looks smooth. So this does take some practice. It's not completely soft working, but what you need to be able to do is use your thumb, okay? And you're gonna use pressure against the edge of the deck, and you're gonna lift two cards away from the surface of the deck, like that, okay? And that's gonna be something you're just gonna practice. You're just gonna sit here until you can grab two cards with your thumb over and over. Just sit there at the table or when you're waiting for the school bus, just sit there and grab two cards with your thumb, just like that. And like I said, you wanna do it over and over again until you can grab two, okay? And this is all something that's happening back here, where no one can see, okay? So with the deck facing your spectator, you're going to apparently turn the top card as if you're going to show just the top card, okay? But in reality, you're going to show the second from the top card. And you're going to do that by picking up the two cards, repositioning the thumb so that you've got both now in your hand. I have both, okay? And you'll turn like that and show the second from the top card. Sometimes you can even clip the sides like that, and that kind of hides the thickness of the card, and it kind of keeps it all together. You can do this, put some pressure on it and bow it so that it keeps the two cards together, because you don't want the cards to buckle and split apart. You don't want people to see how many cards you have. You just want it to look just like that. When you place it back down on top, if I push the top card off again, everyone's going to think that this is that five of hearts they just saw, but it's not. It's really the card that was on the top, okay? So once again, when you're holding the deck, this is the rear of the deck facing you, you're just pulling away with your thumb like this until you grab two cards, okay? You're just doing that and you're practicing that. It's a feel. It is something that'll take some time getting used to. And then once you have those two cards, you kind of flick like that and re-grip so that they're both together. And when it comes away, it'll look like a single card. Nobody can tell that's really two cards, right? That's called the double lift. And it's part of the trick that originally fooled Houdini. Di Vernon used the double lift to fool Houdini. All right, so I want to teach you a trick to go along with the double lift, and I didn't want you to just learn the double lift and not learn a trick, okay? So you're gonna set your deck up just like this. You're gonna have the five of hearts second from the top and the four of hearts directly on top, just like that. And you're gonna have a little tiny heart drawn on your forearm, like this, on the inside. Now, usually when I do magic, my forearms are turned inward like this. So nobody should see that little hearts, and they probably won't even notice it, okay? And you'll start your trick just doing your double lift, okay? You're gonna start by gripping those top two cards, and you're gonna show them to your audience. And you're gonna say, I wanna show you a little trick with the five of hearts. It's a really cool thing. Not a lot of people know that you can do this, but I've been practicing, and so I've gotten pretty good at it. Put the five of hearts back on the deck, just like that. But don't put it all the way down. I kind of push that top one off to give the illusion that it's the same card. And then as I move over here, I'm gonna cover my forearm, kind of make a shadow, and then rotate so that you can see the heart there, but the person across from me can't, okay? And I'm gonna rub that five of hearts on my forearm, just like this, lift away, and show that a little heart has rubbed off, and now that five has turned into a four. Did you get that? Let me try that. Let me show that to you again. Remember, you have a little heart drawn there, and you've got the 5 and the 4 on the top, right? And so when you're coming in to your trick, you're gonna grip that top card as a double lift, show them the 5, and you're going to say, I want to show you something pretty cool with this 5 of hearts. Something I've been able to learn how to do. It's kind of an optical illusion, kind of a mystery, but I think it's kind of cool. I'm going to take this card and just rub it on my forearm, just like that. And you can see one of the little hearts has rubbed off. There you go. That is a really simple trick you can do with the double lift, and I want you to practice your double lift over and over and over again. This is such a needed sleight for you to learn, and I really want you to get it down. Practice, 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 and go watch some other YouTube video tutorials. There's a lot of other YouTube tutorials out there that'll teach you the double lift. They'll teach it to you way better than me, okay? Go watch those two until you get it down, and practice, practice, practice. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.